speakers, partners, and friends, good morning. My name is Marie-Helene Vanderpool, speaking for Mr. Igor Runov of the International Road Transport Union, who could not be here today. We are pleased to take part in these hearings. Since 1948, the IRU has been the global voice of the road transport industry. Today, I am speaking for the Global Business Alliance for Post-2015 as part of the Business and Industry Major Group. I'd like to focus on 4 areas of importance to the private sector in the successful implementation of the post-2015 agenda. Firstly, in considering how to frame a visionary, ambitious, and inclusive development agenda, we cannot omit the importance of the rule of law and effective institutions. Without them, sustainable development is impossible. The effective implementation of the post-2015 development agenda requires solid institutions, coherent policies and actions, and predictability. This is also what the private sector needs to contribute to sustainable economic growth, job creation, and sustainable development. The declaration that emerges from this process should therefore focus on these elements as we move toward the implementation of the post-2015 agenda. Secondly, we view the private sector as being a unique and key partner in the implementation of this important global agenda. In order to have impact and to produce the results that we want, the private sector should occupy a singular role in line with its potential in the implementation of the SDGs. The private sector is by nature committed to and uniquely positioned to contribute to sustainable, productive growth, as called for by the SDGs. This leads us to the importance of partnerships, which are vital to achieving transformative and robust development. The immense value of partnerships to mobilize collective actions to achieve scale, impact, and results is now well established, and we're confident that the declaration will reflect this. The IRU strongly supports partnerships. We are launching a new initiative, the Global Partnership for Sustainable Transport, GPST, in September, in collaboration with the UN Global Compact. The GPST is a multi-stakeholder platform that unites all modes of transport to achieve sustainable global supply chains. This initiative is well positioned to contribute to SDG implementation. GPST members collaborate and complement each other to reach their collective goals. We hope to inspire governments and stakeholders with this unique partnership model. Finally, the SDGs are comprehensive. Although there is no single SDG on transport, 9 of the 17 goals relate to transport. For example, Goal 12 addresses sustainable consumption and production patterns. It cannot be achieved without all transport modes. Also, various UN decisions acknowledge the importance of transport in the post-2015 agenda. The following are good examples: the creation of the High-Level Advisory Group on Transport in August 2014, the adoption of the Vienna Programme of Action in November 2014, and the UN General Assembly Resolution 69-213 on the role of transport in transit corridors, adopted in December 2014. We hope that it is not too late to urge member states to explicitly include transport in the outcome document of the Finance for Development Conference in July. I thank you.
Thank you, Ms.